All right, now who am I here with today?
Dominic Allegretti.
All right, Dominic, now what do you do?
I'm a SOC analyst.
All right, cool. Now, how did you become a SOC analyst?
I actually have a very untraditional path. I started in high school, so I was able to participate in a cybersecurity internship program. That program allowed me to become a lead intern at just 18 years old, where I'm managing, people twice my age. And I was able to specialize in cyber threat intelligence, a little bit of incident response, and then also a bit of SOC operations. And from there, I landed my first tech role before actually graduating high school at a Fortune 500 company as a systems analyst. And pretty much a year and a half later, grinded it out, networked at conferences, built my personal brand, and then, most recently I became a SOC analyst. So it's kind of been history ever since.
That's awesome, man. So for someone who wanted to be a SOC analyst, what would you tell them to get? What would some advice be for them, to them from you?
I'm gonna just give more of like a personal tidbit. Find a mentor as early as you can. I feel like mentors allow for you to, grow and see things that you may not be able to see if you do a typical internship or, a typical degree. And I feel like as long as your mentor is holding you accountable and you find the right one, I think it helps speed up and fast track your actual learning process. And for me, I was able to find mentors through LinkedIn, networking at conferences like GovTechCon. Don't be afraid to speak up, just say hi. People are people at the end of the day, so you see something about them, a compliment on their fit, talk about sports, that can lead into something better, and you just never know what'll happen. So I definitely recommend finding a mentor as quick as possible, for sure.
Awesome, awesome. So now, did you need certifications? Did you need a degree? What did you need to become a SOC analyst?
You don't need a degree. I think it's a mix of certifications along with hands-on experience. A lot of my hands-on experience comes from internships and then also doing home labs. So there's going to be typically there's about 3 tools you'll use as a SOC analyst. So there's SIM, EDR, and then a little bit of ticketing systems. So I chose one of the tools and then just kind of learned each one step by step. And then as far as certifications, I definitely recommend Security Plus. That's always a great baseline cert to get. And then depending on what your niche is, then that'll determine what certifications you get. For me, I decided to go after the CYSA, and then I also understand that cloud is a big thing as well. So I went after some Azure certs, and then also Splunk, because I know Splunk is one of the popular tools you'll use while being in the industry.
All right. Now, last question. How are you feeling about GovTechCon so far, and what is your favorite part about it?
I'm loving it, man. I went to the conference last year, and it's just been amazing. I think my favorite part is just seeing so much camaraderie and everybody coming together. And I didn't even expect so much love that I was getting from people. As soon as I came into the conference, everybody was coming up to me. So it's great to see that when you put positivity out there, it comes back to you. So I think just the overall family vibe, that's probably what I've been enjoying the most.
That's what we like to see. Hey, do you want to shout yourself out?
Yeah, man, Dominic Allegretti. That's my name on LinkedIn and Instagram. Also on TikTok, DOMtheCyberGENIUS, all lowercase. And yeah, that's where I'm at.
Awesome. You guys heard it from him. Be sure to tune in for the next interview.